Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Welcome back to KLST News. I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone here at Service Mastered by Texas Best. We're getting ready to announce our winner for Winning with the Weather, as well as take a look at our weather forecast. And we're starting off with the heat warnings that we see across the Concho Valley, definitely for the northern and western parts of the Concho Valley. As we see, those continue until 9 p.m. So a few more hours left on that. And trust me, I can tell you it's hot out here. Just being here in the past few minutes, I feel like I've been tanning up. We'll be also seeing those red flag warnings continue until 9 p.m. as well. Again, mostly for our northern and western. We have seen a little bit lighter winds today than we saw yesterday, so that might be helping out with some of those firefighting efforts that we've been seeing off towards our northeast with the mesquite heat fire as well. Otherwise, looking at our satellite and radar, seeing most of that cloud coverage has been off and towards our southeastern parts of the Concho Valley. And taking a little bit closer look, we've seen even some bubbling clouds out towards Mason as well as Brady. And we're even starting to see a little bit of a thunderstorm pop up out towards the Paint Rock area. So in northern Concho County, you can kind of see the tops of those clouds off towards our east if we kind of look over in that way. But again, otherwise, most of us will be staying dry. Our better rain chances are going to be coming early next week. 104 right now in downtown San Angelo. Very dry. The humidity values at 7%. And those winds have been a little bit lighter, only at 7 miles per hour. And these have been out of the northwest, in fact. So again, not nearly as breezy as we've seen the past couple of days. Temperatures still flirting around the triple-digit mark for much of the area. 99 in Eden as well as Coleman, 98 in El Dorado, 102 in Merton, and 101 in Sterling City. So again, this will be the last time we see triple digits, at least for the next several days, as we're going to be expecting that cold front to start to make its arrival in towards our area. We're already seeing it move into the state of Texas. 77 degrees in Amarillo, the one person that's not seeing 90s and 100s across the state of Texas. So that cold air is going to continue to move its way south and in towards our area as we go in towards tomorrow. Winds, again, not nearly as breezy as we've seen them in the past couple of days. Do see some breezier conditions out towards Coleman with a gust of 22 miles per hour. But again, not nearly as breezy as it has been. We're going to expect those calmer winds as we go through tonight. Temperatures dropping down into the mid-70s. And then again, we'll be looking at temperatures cooling off tomorrow as that cold front makes its arrival. We'll top out at 90 degrees, kind of depending on when that cold front arrives. The earlier it gets there, that's going to help to keep temperatures a little bit lower. If it shows up later, you can see temperatures get up into the mid-90s for our afternoon highs. And we're kind of going to flip things. We saw the northern counties have been hotter. As we go in towards Saturday, we'll start to see the cool down start from the north and push further south. And then Sunday, take a look at these temperatures for your afternoon highs, only topping out in the mid to upper 70s, some getting into the lower 80s. So again, much cooler temperatures expected. And then as we go in towards your weekend, it's going to be more comfortable, a lot cooler, again, especially for your Sunday. And we'll also be seeing, again, those rain chances starting to ramp up as we go. Not so much for Saturday and Sunday. They stick more along the eastern parts of the Concho Valley. But by Monday, Tuesday, it becomes a lot more widespread. And those continue through Wednesday as well. And then as we get into Wednesday evening, we'll start to see those rain chances push off towards the east. So a 7-day forecast. In fact, the first 7-day forecast of the month that we haven't had a triple-digit day in the forecast. That sounds like winning with the weather to me. And speaking of the winning with the weather winner, in fact, the winner is Jody Matthews. That is this week's Winning with the Weather, the new recipient of a $150 gift card to HEB. Stick around. We got more KLST news coming up after the break.
Winning with the Weather is sponsored by Service Master by Texas Best.